I was hearing the other day, watching from a gentleman speaking about your boundaries, staying in your comfort zone versus expanding. And my take on that is I agree with what he was speaking on, because I do feel that when you're in your comfort zone, you're not really challenging yourself. You're not growing. You're not really expanding. You're just kind of stationary, floating along. You're not challenging yourself. And in essence, I think the law of decay actually happens more rapidly with comfort than with somebody who, say, challenges themselves to expand their awareness, to expand their knowledge base, to expand their level of fitness, to expand, and to continue to push through and stretch their comfort zone, and to kind of stay in that Goldilocks zone of expansion and elasticity, if you will, where you are constantly striving to stay just outside the level of comfort, where you're stretching your boundaries, through what you do, what you try, new things, versus, overwhelm. Obviously, you try to do too much too quick, it could overwhelm you, and maybe that might not be the best thing either. Might snap your ass right back. You try to stretch too far too fast. So I think, growing from a state and staying uncomfortable from a state of, stretching your limitations within reason is a relatively realistic way to approach staying in discomfort, as they would say. A lot of people say you got to be uncomfortable, you got to make yourself uncomfortable. Yeah, I get that. I think it just depends. For some people, too much too fast might be a shock to the system, and it might scare them away. It literally will shock their nervous system, and their body and their mind will do everything to protect them from feeling that way again. I think we're just hardwired kind of that way, and you really got to work up to that, taking gradual steps to get to the point. It's like, I'm not going to go run a 20-mile marathon tomorrow, but if I start running 5 miles a day, 10 miles, then 15, I can get to 20 miles